fam, so we are back today in the living room. Let me just turn off this light. I feel like it's better. Yes, there we go. That's much better. But we're back in the living room, as you can see, and I love sitting right here just filming for you guys. It's so casual. I just like put on my little camera and press record and we go, and it's just easy, fun, and cozy, and I know you guys love it. And I figured that this was the perfect backdrop for my last video of the year, which is, as you can see from the title, a Q&A. Now before we get into the Q&A, and let me tell you, there was a lot of questions. I have to show this to you guys because it was kind of crazy how many questions you guys sent over. I recorded on my phone. It just goes on and on and on and on. There's a lot that you guys want to know, and I'm going to answer everything for you. But before I do that, I just want to quickly talk about 2019, and I just cannot believe that this year is over. I say that every single year, but this year specifically, I'm like, I cannot believe that it ended so fast. I have to tell you, one of the biggest things I learned a few different lessons this year, but one of the biggest things that I learned, and this kind of happened to me towards the end of the year, but I'm so happy it happened, is the value of time. You can't get it back. It's so precious. And one of the things that I want to not do in 2020 is scroll mindlessly. I don't want to do that at all because that is such a big time waster. Anyway, we'll talk about goals and everything because a lot of you guys asked me some questions about my 2020 goals and everything, so we'll get into it. Right now, I'm just gonna get started, and I'm gonna warn you guys right here that this Q&A is gonna be all over the place. Normally, I would sit there and like kind of sort it out by categories, so like skincare, makeup, personal, YouTube, Instagram. Like I would sort out the questions by the different categories. I didn't even get a chance to do it today. So it's gonna be all over this place and it's gonna be long. So grab a snack, grab a drink, let's do this. Okay, so the first is actually from my friend Amit, and he asked, how do you manage to stay so motivated and positive in the lonely world of social media? Now, I actually love that he added the word lonely in there because this is a very, very lonely space. Do not let Instagram fool you. Even in a crowd of people, in a party, at a brand trip, you can feel so lonely. Trust me, I have. And for me, I think I stay motivated because I am just very resilient by nature, and even if I'm having like an off day or I'm having like a really low day, of course there are days where I'm just like not feeling it and I'm just so down or whatever the case may be, I don't go on social media. But even during those days, I will mostly work through that, and that's just like my nature. I love to work. This is my job, and I love what I do. I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, love it. I've taken a break now for 4 days because I have family in town. And I'm just like, okay, I gotta get back to work. Like, I gotta get back to work. I just genuinely love what I do. And I think that's so important when it comes to social media, is to genuinely love it and not just do it for the perks. Which actually leads me to the next question so seamlessly, and that is how to become a successful YouTuber. Success is, there's a lot of different definitions of success. For me, I would say to be a full-time YouTuber, let's just say that, I would say to find a niche, find your own personal voice. Do not try to copy anyone else. Everyone can see right through it. It's not authentic to you. It's too much work, and it's just easier to be yourself, let's be honest. And then I would say, and this is like always my best piece of advice to anyone that's looking to start social media, don't focus on the numbers. You're gonna drive yourself crazy. It's not worth it. Do not focus on your numbers. Instead, focus on providing value to the people that already follow you. The next question is, do you ever feel insecure or jealous of other bloggers? If I said no, I would be lying to you guys. Of course, I'm human, and sometimes I do get jealous, but I have to like snap myself into reality real quick and just know that, you know, if someone is doing something amazing or is at an amazing place, that doesn't mean that I can't be. And I have to just like remind myself and stay focused on me. Like, you almost literally have to put blinders on and just like focus on your goals and tune out all of the extra noise. And that's just been like really helping me not feel jealous or insecure at all. And it's really actually helped me a lot. How do you have such a perfect hairline, LOL? Okay, so I've answered this before, but got laser removal done and it changed my life. I freaking love it. A lot of people seem to think that it doesn't look very natural. I kind of agree with you. Just give it a few more months. When the little baby hairs start to grow in, it's gonna blend in beautifully, but I'm so happy with the results. This was actually a big insecurity of mine and I'm so happy to have fixed it. The best thing to happen in 2019 to you. There was a couple of different things that I was really happy about this year, but I would say just buying our place. This was such a big goal of ours, and I'm so happy that we accomplished it. This was honestly one of the best things that's ever happened to me in my life, is just to be a homeowner. As a first-time user, how do I know what retinol product to go for? So I actually would say from my last video, use the one from Strivectin, because with retinol, it is a very tricky ingredient. And I'm speaking from personal experience. I had a terrible reaction to one retinol product that I used, and oh my gosh, my skin was broken out for a month. And that was like a huge eye-opener and really scared me actually with using retinol. So that's why I really recommend the Strivectin retinol oil. I'll link it below. That's a really good product. And I would say specifically with retinol, do a patch test. Don't just apply it all over your face. I would say even do a patch test for like 2-3 days to make sure you don't have a weird reaction, because I did, and oof, I'm like terrified of trying different retinol products, but the one from Strivectin worked beautifully. Best strapless bra that doesn't constantly need pulling up. Okay, I get so many questions about like the different bras and stuff I wear. I don't think it's very weird, because I know with certain dresses, you guys are probably like, what are you wearing underneath? So I don't mind answering this whatsoever. So my favorite bra, strapless ones specifically, are from Victoria's Secret. I will link them below and also share a picture somewhere here. Those are the best ones that I recommend. I have them in so many different colors and they're just amazing. This is your workout routine. Now for the past month, December, you guys, I would be lying to you if I said I was consistent. I wasn't. You know that I was doing the BBG guide. I was actually doing BBG Stronger because I finished the 12-week. If you don't know anything about BBG, I'm gonna link it below. I really recommend the Sweat app. Such a good life transforming program, but I just fell off the track and I totally admit to that. So I started the whole program back up. For me, I've realized that I need to watch the exact exercises that I need to do, so I know exactly like when I'm gonna be in and out. And I also need a goal. Like I need to have a goal, which is why I think I did so good on the BBG, the first program, because I'm like so focused on that goal and achieving it. That makes it like every day go by so much faster. My biggest advice to anyone looking to get into fitness and finding something that works for you is to find something that you truly enjoy. I know that's like such generic advice that everyone says, but it's true. You have to enjoy and look forward to going to work out, you know? And then once you actually start to see a difference in your body, that's gonna motivate you even more. Also find a workout buddy. That's a huge help too. What drives your energy every day? So a couple of different things. First of all, I would say that I'm a very self-driven person. I always have been. My work is one of the most important things to me, which is why I don't mind working late nights or on the weekends. It's just something that I enjoy. You know, I'm one of those people that just like cannot sit still. Let me know if you guys are the same way. But oh my gosh, I totally even forgot the question. But what drives my energy on a daily basis is honestly you guys. And I know that sounds so like, whatever, Arshia, but it's true. There's so many of you that watch me and look forward to my videos. It's just my community that honestly keeps me going. We've built like such a tight-knit family here on the internet. I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. Like that's how I feel. And it's truly you guys that drives me and keeps me going. Can I use HA toner and then vitamin C serum? By the way, I love you and you're my inspiration for skincare. Thank you so much. So HA toners, I only like to use at night. Any sort of chemical exfoliators, I only like to use at night so I can, you know, use all the other skincare on top, because it does make you more sensitive to the sun. When it comes to vitamin C, it actually protects you from the sun. So I like to use vitamin C in the morning. I don't think there's anything wrong in using the two together, although some people might not agree, but I will say if you can, separate them. Use the HA toner at night, not in the morning, definitely not twice a day. That is over exfoliating your skin and you don't want to use it every day in general, just a couple of times a week. And then use your vitamin C every single day in the morning time. That's how I do it and it works beautifully for me. Not trying to sound insensitive, but have you gotten breast implants? What? No, I haven't, guys. No, I have not. It's not something that I'm opposed to later on in life, but I do not see a need to do anything like that at this point in my life. Maybe after I have kids, who knows? But I have to tell you, going under the knife like that, like surgery, like a major surgery, like purposely, oof, I just get so freaked out. I get so freaked out, and like I have no desire to do that right now. But like I said, you never know in the future. Never say never. How do you maintain a healthy relationship with your husband with your busy schedules? Oh, this is a good question. And like I said, both Vishal and I are independent contractors. He does real estate and I'm a full-time beauty blogger. And it is very hard for sure, especially like as business owners. When it is your own thing, you are putting in the hours. It's your own baby and you get back whatever you put in. So we work a lot. But that being said, we are really mindful after a certain hour, even if it is for just a couple of hours, we will completely leave our phones at home and spend some time together. It's about quality time. It's no good if you're just like sitting there and like on your phone at dinner. You know what I mean? Like that's not quality time. So we really make it a point to just put the phone away. And we always have to remind each other, like, why are we working so hard? It's for our family, right? So time spent together, quality time is like the key word here, is really important to us. How do I start a vlog channel? I have all the ideas, but I'm so scared. I feel like I kind of answered this before, but there's really nothing to be afraid of. Someone's always going to relate to you on social media, and that's like the beauty of social media, that we can find so many people to relate to. Like that wasn't the case even 5 years ago, which is freaking amazing. In terms of being scared, I'm assuming it's like with the hate comments, that's kind of part of the job and you have to just tune them out. And that's just the reality of it. But you have nothing to be afraid of. Majority of the people on the internet are really good, kind people that want to see you succeed. Friendships with other influencers, and yes, I'm definitely friends with a lot of different influencers that you guys see on social media. Would I say that I'm like best friends with all of them? No. The community honestly is filled with really incredibly talented, hardworking people. There's of course a lot of drama as well, but that's any industry, like any job you can think of. I can think of back up to my like corporate jobs, you know? There were people that I was really good friends with, and then there was people that were always causing drama. It's just like that in the beauty community as well. Or like, you know, the blogging community as well. Okay, I have two questions here, two very different questions. Which fake eyelashes are good? Okay, so I talked about these, actually the ones that I'm wearing right now, a few days ago on my Instagram, and so many of you DM'd me. These lashes, $2. They are the Ardell Wispies. I will link them below. I recommend getting the set because it's only like $11 or $12, and I kid you not, I reuse these like 8 or 10 times. These are everything. They're so natural but still fluttery and gorgeous and stunning, and also work for a lot of different eye shapes. So I love these, and they're so inexpensive. And then the second question is biggest lesson learned this year. There was a couple of different lessons that I definitely learned this year, but I think one of my, okay, so two. Number one, value your time. And number two, trust the timing of your life. Those two lessons were life transforming actually for me this year. Do you like golgappe? Are you kidding me? I love golgappe and I can eat them all day long. What is Kobe's routine to look this cute? Okay, so this might not be a shocker to you guys, but Kobe definitely has a really fabulous nighttime routine. And I don't do this every day, but most nights I'll like brush him out. And I do this as we're watching TV. I'll like brush him out because he's a golden retriever. He sheds like crazy. So it's very important to brush him out. And then I put this thing called Mushers on his paws, especially in like the winter time and even in the summertime, to protect his paws from the snow and the salt, not the snow, the salt. And then I also will brush his teeth, but I don't brush his teeth every day. I maybe like twice a week. But that's his nighttime routine, and it's so cute, and he just looks so handsome, and he's sitting right here. Do you believe in law of attraction? If so, if yes, then do you follow it? Yes, I do believe in the law of attraction, and I haven't really been following it as much as I would like to admit. But I have to tell you, the times that I have manifested so many crazy things in my life. It's like insane how much it works, but you really have to believe whatever it is that you are trying to manifest. So yes, I do believe in it. Okay, so the last question, and I think the perfect way to end the video, is my goals for 2020. And I have a lot of goals, and I'm a very like goals driven person. I love to set big goals and then break them down and then really go after them. That's just like how I thrive. And I also really love to create vision boards. I really encourage you guys to try vision boards if you haven't. I have mine now, say from like the past 2 years, and it's so crazy how much you can achieve when you put it on paper and you look at it every day. That's the key thing. You want to be able to look at it every day so you can have a constant reminder of what you're working towards. But I have a lot of personal goals. I have a lot of professional goals. I guess my biggest goal in life, no matter what year it is just to be happy. You know, I used to think it was so like materialistic things, and then when you achieve certain things, you're like, wait, that didn't bring me happiness. Or if you buy something, you're like, oh, okay, I was only happy for a second. Now I'm back to like my issues, you know? So for me, the way that I measure real success is happiness and spending quality time with my friends and family, and, you know, doing something that I love for a living and making money doing that and serving other people. It's just all of these things. You guys, I'm getting too like weird on you, I know. So I'm gonna just end it right here. I do have a lot of goals, but I will hopefully be kind of sharing them as the year goes on, because I have a feeling we're gonna be achieving a lot of them. Okay, that's it for today's video. I wish you guys a very happy, healthy new year. I hope all of your dreams come true. I hope that you invest some time into at least writing down some of your goals for 2020 and just stick them next to your bed or something where you can look at them at least once a day, and hopefully that will help you achieve your goals. And remember to think big. Don't think small, think big. You never know what you can achieve. Oh my God, Arshia, I'm going on and on. So I'm gonna end it right here. I love you all so much from the bottom of my heart, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.